welcome over to ChessWhiz TV episode 492, I think. 491, whatever. Today is March 1st. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're a week late because subscribers who subscribe to Patreon or follow on Twitch get the episodes a week early. So that explains why you're always late to everything. Well, that's one of the reasons anyway. Today we're going to play Crazyhouse Hot Piece Chess. We've played Hot Pocket Crazyhouse where everything has to be dropped out of your pocket. In Crazyhouse Chess, when you capture something, it goes into your pocket and then you drop it out of your pocket. So Hot Pocket is you have to empty your pocket immediately as soon as pieces go in. However, in this Hot Piece Crazyhouse, only the pieces must be dropped. So a small twist to that, if you capture a knight, the next move you must add it to the board. It becomes your color. Same with bishops, queens, knights, and rooks. Knights, same as knights. However, pawns can be kept. So that small that small change allows me, switch is what I was trying to think of there. That small switch allows me to pretend like it's a completely new variant, giving me an excuse to play Crazyhouse once again. Now, I've been basically playing Crazyhouse all the time. When I'm not eating or sleeping or streaming ChessWhiz TV, I am playing Crazyhouse Chess. And that's why my rating is 1,000. Well, it's not very good, is it? 1,000, whatever there. I'm trying to get it up to 2,000. I've been trying to do that for about 3-4 months seriously now, and I have not made any progress. Well, I've gained about 10 points in 4 months. That's better than it could be. I guess I could have lost 10 points, but I'm still annoyingly distant from 2,000. And if you watch my rating over the course of this show, you're going to notice it change very, very little. I'm going to win all my games because of all the practice I've gotten at Crazyhouse. However, I don't know how to drop pieces, he says. Oh, that's because it's not Crazyhouse. Lol, this is not Crazyhouse. My bad. So I'm going to give Lighthouse all my rating points here. That's not my Crazyhouse rating. We're going to play Crazyhouse Chess instead. The effect of this will be it's going to show my Crazyhouse rating, and you're going to see, oh, it's a little bit higher than we thought. Hopefully. Let's find out. We're still playing with Lighthouse. Let's see if this game goes any differently. So now we have chess pieces to drop. As you can see above my head there's the pocket. Let's see how this goes. So this opening will be pretty similar, I think. Oh, look, 1966. Yes, I'm making progress. This is actually near to the all-time highest rating that I've ever had in Crazyhouse. Now, I have to drop this because it's hot piece. And I'm thinking defend this pawn, although I would love to just attack him like crazy. I think I'll defend the pawn, and maybe I'll defend it. Yeah, this is ugly. Very clever of him to attack me by capturing first. He places first, and I'm in a defensive posture. However, I did have two pawns doing nothing. Now they are doing something, so that's good. Let's do the same thing to him. Capture and then drop. See, this is powerful because he has to drop a piece. I drop and make a threat. He has to drop. Obviously, he has to defend the threat because it'll be my move next. That's fantastic. So my goal this stream is to win every game. I don't think that'll be too difficult because I'm extremely over egotistified. That's definitely a word. I'm over egotistical, which is why I don't think it will be difficult to win all my games. Now, you would think that maybe I have some evidence such as like making good moves, but that's not the way opinions work. The way they work is the more egotistical you are, the more confident you are that you're correct. So that's the true reason for my confidence today, because I believe I'm a great player. That's why I think I'm going to win. Now, I do seem to have a whole bunch of advantages here, such as his king's about to be checkmated. So there is that. I'm definitely tempted to play knight d3 check, defended by my queen, destroying him. Also, the rook is hanging. It's tempting, but you know, he is barreling through the center with his barrel. So I think this is really good. I mean, the position-wise, it's a great position. But on the other hand, you can't turn down a free rook. Rooks are pretty nice. Now, in Crazyhouse Chess, just in case you're watching this to improve at chess, which, by the way, what a stupid idea to watch ChessWhiz TV to get better at chess. But let's say you're doing that hypothetically. I didn't say you were doing some stupid idea. Oh, I have to drop the rook first. How annoying. Let's say you're doing that. Oh, I seem to be checkmating my opponent. You should learn then in Crazyhouse Chess that rooks. Oh, do I win? That's fantastic. He has to block with queen. Then I take, he takes, and then I put the queen right here, checkmate. Oh, he says, never mind. I'll send him a smiley face to show he thought he was checkmating. This is what kind of checkmate? What kind of smile is this? It's a condescending smile. It's kind of like the smile. Kind of like, I know you I'm happy with you, but really only because you're making me feel good because of my superiority. That's the kind of smile I'm sending you right now. That was fantastic, Lighthouse. That was brutal right here on F2. It really seemed like an advantage to capture first. See, he took, I retook, so he has to drop this, but he drops it with a threat. Then I defend. Later on in the game, I drop. He has to drop with a defense. Now, I think the bishop should have gone here because of the brutal attack, but this is far be it for me to say which attacks are brutal and which aren't. Apparently, this one led to checkmate. That could be a sign that it's brutal. Pretty fun there. I won the first game. So it was gone up by 1 point so far. My prediction is it's not going to go up much because I've noticed the more you play, the less your rating moves. You would think your rating would move more if you play more because more play means more games, which means more outcomes, and outcomes are generally what moves your rating. However, this chess website, lichess.org, seems to get an opinion about how good you really are. If you play a bunch, it's like, I think you're whatever it thinks. He doesn't want to play again. So I'll put another challenge in the chat. If you're watching live right now, you can play against the CrazyWhiz at Crazyhouse right now. So if we go to my profile, you can see, click on Crazyhouse, you can see its confidence of my strength. Look at this. Progression over the 12 games, 17, rating deviation. Rating deviation. This is, I wouldn't be able to believe it if you were more than this strength away from what I think you are. So 1967, 45, 33. So of course what I need to do here is open up my second favorite game, calculator. Pretty fun game here. Oh, wow, it's a chopped up calculator. 1967. I can't add numbers, so I use this thing. It tells me plus 45.33. And then 2000! All I have to do is become the best possible version of me, slice up that calculator, then I will be rated 2000. Because this is basically the most wrong it thinks it could ever be. If I were to say, win all my games from now on, I'll get about 45 rating points. It'll be like, I don't know, man. That's as good as I thought you were. I can't rate you any higher than that. And that's why each time I win a game, I get about 1 point or half a point. Now, maybe the reason is because I'm playing somebody 600 rating points below me, but that's really auxiliary to the true issue. The real issue, I'm actually in 2 challenges right now, so let's cancel this one. And if we don't get an opponent, it's Rondep. For those of you who haven't been watching ChessWhiz TV for 400 episodes, Rondep is legendary. And he's gonna be rated 2217 here, which is pretty lucky for me because I might actually gain 2 rating points beating him. It actually moves a lot slower the more you play because it becomes more and more confident of how good you are, or in my case, how bad you are. So I'm excited to play against Rondep here. This is a very powerful move I've learned by having it played against me. So I might just play it now. We're going to go for that. We'll just see how it goes, actually. Knight out is not good because his bishop doesn't defend it, so I just eat it up for free. And the other thing is, now he has to drop the bishop, so he's somewhat restricted. So this is what I do. I pick up a pawn, and I put it on g3, then I take, and take, and then I have to drop again. I don't know how must drop is going to change this variant of a variant, this opening, but it seems okay. Okay, so now I have to drop the bishop. Usually I think I'd put the pawn here, but here I'll put the bishop. He has to drop the bishop, though. What a twist of fate. Fates are getting twisted at the moment. Let's drink from this nose-smashingly good water bottle. How did I end up with this water bottle again? I should go back to the vases, seriously. Okay. So if I take him, the next thing I have to do is drop a rook. So I could also put a pawn on. And let's drop the rook. Let's put it right here. Check. He has to drop his bishop. This is starting to look pretty nice. Simply the realization that his movements are restricted. He has to drop his bishop somewhere here. I think maybe attack it next, depending on where it ends up. I mean, if it's here, take it. If it's... Oh, that would actually be kind of awkward. Because after taking it, I have to drop what I took. Normally, I would take and then take, but there's an intermezzo available. Rondep studying this position. He drops here. A good move. Oh, not the best, not the worst. A good move, however. I need more firepower. I can't win this game with just a rook. So let's see what I can do. I could add a pawn here, pushing his bishop back, probably. And then I would just be like, what next? So let's keep bringing my pieces out and see what we can do with it. Okay, he's going for the offense. That's okay with me. Take and put a pawn here. Would he take me? Maybe he would take me. Usually you don't want to play like this. So probably that means you don't want to play like this. However, I am willing to try it out in this specific case because he has only a bishop to attack me with. It's rare to get checkmated by only a bishop. Usually it's like 4 bishops before you get checkmated. So I'm willing to do this, but normally you don't want to capture something and then just drop again. It's weak. So I'm going to give up my rook. Who cares about rooks? I certainly don't, as you can see. I'm tempted to capture this way because it opens this up. See, he doesn't even take it. Rooks are useless. And now I could put a pawn here. This is actually my weakest diagonal by far. Look how weak it is. Look how very, very weak. So by putting a pawn on it, it's less weak. And I wanted to capture this way to open the rook up, but that would weaken the diagonal more. So I've compensated by adding this here. And now I have to put this on. Where should it go? This actually isn't that bad over here, but it's also kind of cool over here. So let's put it here. Why not? He actually might just take it because you know how bad rooks are. Rooks are actually, oh no, I've forked myself. Well, that's too bad. There's something good though. There's something good about this. And the good thing is I have a pawn, which I can keep. He has to drop his bishop right away. So that's something of an inflexibility for him. Definitely focused on winning this game. Since he's rated 2,217, that's a pretty big number. I'm excited to beat him. Well, let's see. I don't quite have enough pieces to win yet. Now, I need to add this pawn right here, obviously, because I talked about this diagonal, very weak diagonal, so probably just add it here. If I put it here, he's got 4 attackers. I have 1 defender, so let's just solidify my solidarity and go D7. What a center. What a center. Look at that. Beautiful strength right there. I think I need to add this. So he's now going for the knight. He puts it where it goes, and I will drop my rook because I have to. This is looking okay. I think this is looking okay. Maybe here. Maybe here. I'm pretty bad at this game. Oh, I'm also running out of time. How do I get more pieces into this game? I could take this bishop. It's just not quite a mating attack. I could take this knight too, but his queen is defending it. Can't do much about that. Let's go on a rampage here. Now, you want to use all your pieces in chess, and this is no different, even though it's not quite chess. I'm losing. I'll just put my rook right here, or his knight can take it. Okay, I'm definitely regretting this diagonal, having ever captured that way. In fact, I'll just die instead of admit my mistake. I'm giving up the diagonal. What? This is bad. Okay, I don't know. Second place. I'm going for second place in this game, guys. I might be able to do it. Might be able to. Hello to Streamer 2.0 in the chat. Cool username-o. I'm trading my knight for a pawn. I don't know why. Here's why. Wham, bam. Look at that. Oh, brilliant. Because he has to put his knight on, okay? And of course he wants to check me, but those are bad choices. So I think this was a brilliant move. Now, hi, I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever I'm doing, oh no, now I have to put this knight on. Okay, ChessWhiz, not the smartest bulb in the bunch, are we today? He has to put the rook on though. He'll run out of time. Come on, Rondep. I can move. I can move right now. This is looking good. Now he can move, and then I have to put this on. But I can put it anywhere. I really need to. I need to start winning. like I'd love to check him, but none of the checks don't hang the rook for nothing. So that's kind of a downside to the checks. Oh, he proposes a take back. Sure thing, Rondep. I love take backs because it was a cheat. You see, he has to put this rook on the board. Okay, so he's going to add that. Let's give him a little time. Oh, I regret that immediately. And then we'll take the queen. So we're going to have to add the queen. And unfortunately, we can't check him with it. With his brutal, just brutal. We have to check him. We basically have to play here. Because it's going to need to be checked so we can get out of this nasty mess. Oh, we seem to be losing. But wait, he has to add a rook. Too bad. Too bad that's checkmate when he does. What a game. What a game. So I'm really curious about bishop takes h3 here in the opening. It led to this position. It led to this position. And I'm not sure if this is good or bad for me. You see, I immediately attack this. He drops the bishop. And he gave up the rook. Usually I see people recapture this way, actually. I was surprised he took with the rook. So that was interesting. And then I have to drop the bishop. Normally I'd put a pawn there and get a better attack, I think. And then I pick up the rook. I don't know about this. I think maybe I should have just played knight f6 and castled. I can always take it a few moves later because it's not like it's going anywhere. He just moved it. He's not going to move it again. That would be stupid. So maybe don't take that. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Well, fortunately, I have the white pieces now, and Crazyhouse White has the advantage, just like in most things. So let's go for this. Lighthouse in the chat says, you should get a bucket of water on your desk and suck the water through a garden hose. Great idea. Then it won't smash your nose when you drink. Brilliant idea. In the meantime, let me smash my nose. Ah, this thing leaks also. Whatever. I don't care if I leak. I mean, it's temporary anyway. Leak or not, we'll have the same outcome. Which is, of course, death by old age. I did something yesterday that I had never done in my entire life. In my entire life, I have never done this thing. Now, can you say that? Think carefully. Is there something you did yesterday that you have never done before? And it's not fair if you like, well, I ate a thing and chewed 17 and a half times, and previously I've only chewed 17 and a quarter times. That's not fair. It has to be something like that someone would say, wow, you did that, like a thing, a thing you do. There's two categories of things. There's things you do, and then there's things you make up, like chewing 17 and a half times after eating a thing, which has a certain molecular structure, which is a slightly different molecular structure than the last time you ate that, because there's more of it. So that's just not how it works. So this is going to be different. He has to drop his knight right now. So that's pretty interesting. I have to drop my queen right now. So this opening, which is a pretty well-known opening in Crazyhouse, where he loses the queen right away as part of his lead strat, is quite a bit different in this variant. He has to drop the knight. Now, I don't have to drop my knight because it's illegal. Oops. It actually makes a sound, making me freak out. See, look. You hear that? That's me freaking out. But actually, I can do this, which might not be too smart. Might not be too smart. I'd have two knights to drop. He takes me. I have to drop my knights. Both of them. I'm like frozen up for two moves. So I don't think I want to do that, actually. This is worse, though, because he takes me, and then I have to put the knight here. Don't tell him. That's brutal. But actually, it's kind of weird. In this variant, you don't really want pieces because they can force you to... I think I should have taken that. No. Trading queen for a knight, not always a good idea. Okay. What did I do yesterday that I've never done before? Well, back in 1999... Yeah, back in 1999, before you were born, a game came out, a video game called Dance Dance Revolution, and I played that game a lot. And there was this one song. Okay, I cannot drop the knight, so I have to play something else. He's giving away that. Now I have to drop the knight. But I can do it with check. What in the world? This is pretty funny. Okay, now I've put everything on the board. He still has a rook to drop. Nope, you can't do that, Rhonda. I'm so confused I can't even think about Dance Dance Revolution. There's a song that I tried to get perfect. Oh, man. Perfect every step. Now, in order to get a perfect, you have to hit within about 60 milliseconds, if you know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. There's this game where you have to hit buttons just with perfect timing. The funny thing about the game, oh man, he's going to add his queen with checkmate. That's disappointing. He can still add it with checkmate. There's just too much garbage around my king. Yeah, if I took this, he would queen me there and checkmate me. If I took this, he would do something else. If I didn't take anything, I would also lose. Wow, nice attack. That's how you spell attack. Very interesting. So I want to look at this as well. I'm very surprised by this. So I take the queen, add the queen g3. That seems good. Maybe I don't take here. Because seriously, this attack is strong. What if I just move my king over? He has to add a knight somewhere. And then I can take this maybe? Weird. Okay, so I take that. He drops. Now at this point, maybe I should have taken this knight. I have two knights to drop at that point. So he could basically just destroy me. Like, for example, he could play here. I have to drop a knight, and then he could take here with check. And I still have a knight I need to drop, and I'm in check. Pretty bad. Yeah, maybe this is just good for him. In this chess variant, maybe you can't play knight e5 here because of this attack. Oh, take this. Oh, I have to add the queen. Yeah. Oh, well, interesting. I have 5 challengers now, so we're going to jump over to none other than Genki Chess because he's the highest rated of all my challengers. Hello to Genki. You seem to be thousands of rating points. I'm looking forward to playing you. So the song's not a really hard song. It's called AM3P. On heavy, it's like a 7-footer from the old DDR Max game from like 2002. But man, hitting every step perfectly, because in this game you're not pressing keys, you're stepping on the ground. It's like a floor game, and I have a big floor mat to make that possible. I think this is an opening we've played before. I hit every step perfectly yesterday. Every single step. Now, you don't know how hard that is, so it's pretty meaningless. But let's face it, even if you knew, it would still be meaningless. Even if you're like, wow, ChessWhiz, you're amazing. You know what would happen next? You die of old age, and then everyone would forget that I've ever done it. So really, it doesn't matter too much if you know what I'm talking about in the grand scheme. I always think about the grand scheme of things so that I can become properly depressed about my insignificance. Let's smash my nose. So this is pretty good. He has a bishop, though. He has to put that on. I don't think I should add the knight here. And maybe I should like put it over here. Because it seems like he could just take it, and then I take his queen, and then his attack. I don't know. It's not on the chessboard, but it's in my head, and I'm imagining a really powerful attack. Yeah. He's definitely thinking, though. He has to put the bishop somewhere. Oh, he puts it right there. And I have to put my knight somewhere, so maybe here? We're gonna... Yeah, we're going to do that. Sure. We're going to get traded now, of course. And then he's going to add the bishop again, which will cause me to add my bishop right here. Because what else am I going to do? Oh, whoa, man. You just played a move. This is different. Okay, so if I take, he takes. I have a knight to drop. Put it right there. Nah. Let's just play chess. Let's play chess. It's a good thing. Oh, I'm cheating. Except for that. Let's play chess except for the cheating part. Okay, this is always nice. Whenever you have a diagonal, just make it more diagonally. So this is a pretty good move always, except when it's bad. So I'll go for that. I'm actually kind of interested in this move. Here's why. He takes me, I take his queen, and then, and then he has a knight to draw off. This is going to be great. Watch. Okay, I haven't thought forward one moves. However, who needs to think about the future? This is America, where we only think about the present. Yeah, he has to drop his knight. Then I drop my knight. Then he takes me. Then I take his queen. Then he has to drop a knight again. Oh, I have to drop a knight right now, though. And then he has to drop a knight. This is going to get pretty exciting, if you ask me. I don't know why I put this over here, but it is attacking a thing. That's exciting. Normally, a knight on the side of the board, not great. But when normally, I'm talking about like chess. This is not chess. In Crazyhouse Chess, it's great to put knights like this because they attack some weak squares. So actually, you should consider that when playing Crazyhouse Chess. So he has to add a knight right now. Booyah. Put that knight on the board, man. He's probably going to put it here. Nope. He's going to cheat instead. Brilliant idea. Brilliant cheat. That says brilliant cheat. Sap. I don't know. I mean, it's a free country. I can say sap if I want. Right? There actually are some things you can't say. There's illegal things. You can't say them. They're illegal. You don't believe me? Well, there's also some things you can't believe. That's wrong. You should be allowed to believe whatever you want. However, not sure I get this. I thought you didn't drop the piece first, and then he resigns. Well, pawns are not pieces. So I only have a pawn to drop, sir. So I don't have to drop it because it says right here, not pawns. Then it's your turn, and you have to add the knight because you can. Knights are not pawns. You got that? Well, I gained 6 rating points and he lost 142. Kind of a bad deal overall, but thank you, Genki Chess. Challenge me again later if you figure it out and you want to play again, because I would definitely, how did this happen? So that would be pretty fun. Where am I now? This makes my stream lag if I get into analysis mode, Okay, we're going to play with Dreadwing, the scary wing. It scares you. It's dreadful. The dreadful, dreadful wing. 20. That's probably when he was born in the year 2020. What's the 20? Maybe it's his account number 20. He keeps on being like, my rating sucks. So he makes Dreadwing 2. And then he's like, this is stupid. Dreadwing 3. He's on his 20th account. That's dubious, of course. Very dubious. So what are we going to do? We're going to play that opening we played against Rondep, except we're not going to play 95. It was weak. It led to death. So let's not do that. No, it will be normal chess. What? What? 1+4 rated blitz? This seems... No. Let's see who's in charge now. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to play Bandit Cleaner. Let's clean some bandits. Sorry, Dreadwing, but you didn't play by my rules, and this is my show. I will give you my rating points and actually play Crazyhouse Weird Chess instead. I can't believe I fell for that. Why did I take a game of... I had to add that so that it didn't think it was spam. It's odd since this is way spammier, but whatever. Inyouts helped the message to arrive on his screen. Okay. Now we're playing Crazyhouse Chess, but pieces, not pawns, must be dropped immediately if possible. My regular rating took a big hit, but who needs regular ratings when you've got Crazyhouse sneaking up to 2,000? I just have to win about 40 more games against these 1600s, and then I'll be there. Uh-oh. I had better check him. That's all I can say. I had better check him. What's going on? Take, take. Dink, check. Okay. Watch the chessboard now. Shenanigans are afoot. Save the queen, I guess. I'll go here. No, not very good. I'll go here. Yeah. It's tough. Queens are tough in Crazyhouse because the board's always so crowded. In chess, you trade and the board opens up and queens are like, wow, I can move places. I'm amazing. I'm worth 9 points. But in Crazyhouse chess, that doesn't happen. You capture stuff and it goes back on. You capture stuff and it goes back on. It goes back on. It's back. It's always crowded. So it's hard for queens to be queens. Okay, this is going to be exciting. Because I'm going to lose a knight, which is great. Then he has to put a knight on. Meanwhile, he is dead because I only have pawns to drop, which means I can do whatever I want, such as checkmate him. Ooh, this is pretty exciting. I take him. He takes me. Then I put a knight here, probably, because I have to add a knight. Then I could start with this. Start with this. And then put a knight here. Oh, he's going to capture this way. How boring. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, look, the pawn even covers this square. Oh, I could put the knight right here. Yes, ChessWhiz, do it. Yeah, I don't even care about the fact that he can take you because you can capture back, keep on the pressure, and... Oh, he captures this way? Now I don't know what to do because this is pretty strong. Should I play the pretty strong move or should I play the crazy awesome move? Because if he takes me... Oh, wait, he can't take me. He has to add a bishop. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for that crazy move. He has to add the bishop. So, yeah, he's dead. Look at this. Okay, just look. I take a bishop. And then I put a bishop. Take a bishop, put a bishop. He has to put a bishop right now, which is going to be his own demise. Let's take a knight. And then I have to put a knight. He's going to have to put a knight. This is like a draw? Are we just going to keep on taking and putting? Stupid. Oh, he puts it over there. Okay, definitely a huge mistake. Definitely a huge, huge mistake. What are you doing? This isn't even the same chessboard. This is the chess. Where are you going? Come back here. I'm totally destroying you. I'll just take all your stuff. He's just evacuating like, oh no, I'm losing this chess game. Better go to a different chess game. I'll go over here. I'll be definitely safe over here. Okay, a queen, I guess. I might come over to your chessboard. I might. Now that I have like a queen on this chessboard already, I don't want to overdo it with queens on this side. So I want to stay balanced. Like maybe an equal quantity of queens on each side of the board. So let's go like that. I can make any move I want right now. So I don't know what I should take because everything is so delicious. I kind of want to do this though and not take anything because I'm going to checkmate him, which is a nice alternative to taking things. Okay, now it's my turn. Give him a queen, and then I have to put the queen on. Oh, I'll put it on. Okay, so what's hanging? A bishop is hanging, a knight is hanging, a rook is hanging, and a knight is hanging. 4 pieces, but he can't deal with any of those. He has to put his queen on the board right now, which this is not a good square. Oh, you can't do that. This is not a good square, and this is a good square. But I block with pawn, which threatens the queen. Okay, he's not going for that. I don't think I have time to play chess here. Seriously. There's no time to take the 4 free things. Here's why. You take one of them, and then you have to put it on, which is no time for that. This is way too slow. Okay. Put your queen on, man. I'm ready. Oh, no, I'm scared. Actually, I am scared. But I put my queen on. This is getting to be pretty checkmatey. What will win this? Huh? This should do the trick. I don't know if he's going to mate me or not. I think I'm okay. Okay, he has to put the rook on. He can't put it here. He can't put it here. Those are both bad. He could put it there. Then I have to put the rook on. This is exciting. This is pretty exciting, actually. I'm very excited. Yeah, because I don't have my rook. I only have a pawn. Okay, forget about all that garbage. I wish I had never played any of those chess moves. I want these moves instead. He has to take that. Oh, checkmate instead. Okay, so he couldn't do that, obviously, because it leads to his demise, which is one of the things you don't want to do in chess, is reach your own demise. What he should do is take this, then I add the rook here. He takes me. And he's still alive. In fact, I'm about to lose my rook, so don't even add it there. You see how epic this game is? So no, I take this, which is a pawn. I take this. Then he takes. Then I add a rook here, and he comes over here. I'm still not winning. This game is over. Want to play again Bandit Cleaner? That was pretty fun. That was fun. Does that say that was fun? That was... Nah, not quite. Let's asterisk that a little bit so he knows what I really meant to say. By the way, it's not an asterisk or an asterisk or an astruck. It's an asterisk. It's an asterisk. There's a ton of S's in there. I weighed them yesterday. That was the other thing I'd never done before. I weigh those S's, and it's pronounced asterisk. Now that you know that, you can happily die of old age. Since you'll be doing that anyway, might as well learn about asterisk first. I don't see why not. Some people think this show is kind of depressing since I always talk about death. They're right. It is. Very depressing show. You know what's interesting, though, is I never talk about death in times that I'm not streaming. I only talk about death with you. You know why? Neither do I. No, it's because death is what really matters in life. ChessWhiz, just give it up now. Just stop trying. What are you doing? E5? What? Okay. Now what are you doing? This should be interesting. Yeah. Help. Someone's trying to wreck my chess position. I think it's me. I know. I'll castle to the queen side. And just capture all the things. Yes, this is working great. I'll trade my knight for a pawn. Then I'll just come in here, trade my bishop for a pawn. It's great to trade your stuff for pawns because you can add pawns anytime. Let's do it. Yeah, this is a thrill. Why do I talk about death all the time? I'm not sure. Of course, I'm not sure why I do anything. So there is that. You don't really know why you do anything. Here's why you do things, and you don't know why, so I'm telling you. Because of what people will think of you. That's why you do things. You might think you do things to survive, which is a pretty strong instinct. Or you do things to impress people. That's the number one. Or you do things because you enjoy the pleasures that result from doing them. That's possible too. Never mind. My theory has holes in it. Why aren't I winning yet? Why didn't he take this knight? Man. Okay, I'll just take the rook. That was a really stupid move. I'm not sure why yet, but it'll turn out to be stupid. Just wait. Okay, so the next I'll take this, but I have to add the rook first. I'll probably add it here. Pieces are very hard to capture in this variant because after you capture them, you have to put them on, which takes a while. I'll put here. This looks good. Threaten some stuff, you know. You know how it is. Okay, he's going to add the knight. And then I'm going to deal with this menace. Okay, that's good. I'm actually happy with that move. Could have been worse. He could have put it anywhere. He could have put it here and then taken the rook. Not the rooks are any good. We covered that. Okay, he has to add the knight next. So I might as well chew through everything he's got. Why not? I don't see any reason not to play rook takes guarded knight. Rooks aren't useful anyway. He has to add the knight, and then I will add the knight with check. And then I will regret doing that. This is going to be pretty exciting, I think. He has to add a knight right now and not take my queen for free. It's kind of nice that none of the squares where he can add it are check, due to these being the only squares where he can add it, and none of them are check. Now I have to add a bishop, which makes me feel stupid, but check it out. Right there, of course, where he could take it for free. And now he has to add the bishop. What a huge limitation. This is actually super strong for me. I've just traded my rook for a knight for the third time this game, because watch this. Checkmate. Oh, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't notice that one. Oh, he does? So I have to add the knight somewhere that isn't checkmate? Somewhere that's check would be nice. It's true I lose a rook. But whatever. I'm going to checkmate him now. This is a weird variant. I was thinking, hey, I've been practicing Crazyhouse for months. I'll be super good at this. It turns out this is not anything like Crazyhouse Chess. He resigns, however, because of queen here or queen here, both checkmate, and he cannot deal with the pressure or the checkmates. One of those. This is fun. We're running out of time, though. This episode can't go forever, you know. Why not? Because the sun will expand as it slowly turns from hydrogen to helium until it boils the oceans. We've talked about this, of course. Because what else is there to talk about other than the oceans boiling? That's basically the #1 hot topic right now. Get it? Hot topic, because the oceans will be hot. Okay, it's not funny. Yeah, eventually we'll die of that. If not something else, we might all catch the COVID. Oh, I've cheated. What else is new? This is a great position for me, actually. These are both good moves. Here, they're all good. And die that way. It's possible. I hate dying. Not that I've done it. I just speculate that it's not good. Do you want to know why I don't like it? Because I feel bad when I think about it. Isn't that why we don't like anything? Imagine something you don't like, such as Brussels sprouts. Why don't you like them? Because you feel bad when you think about them. That basically describes every negative feeling you have toward anything. It's the feeling you have toward it. It's kind of a tautology here, but what is he doing? This is Crazyhouse. Oh yeah, it is Crazyhouse. I should take that with a bishop, because then nothing is under attack of mine. And now I put this knight somewhere super threatening. Super powerfully threatening. Right here where it's not guarded. Oh, is that smart? Oh, ChessWhiz, what are you doing? Yes, of course. Right here where it's not guarded. If he puts a bishop here, I can take this. Which, it might look stupid, but that's only because it is. It also controls these excellent dark squares. By virtue of the fact. Block that, right? Yeah. I seem to be losing my knight. But that's okay. You don't need knights to win this game. You only need your opponent to resign. I've pretty much figured chess out. You just need your opponent to resign. There's a wide variety of ways to get that to happen. Only one of them is threatening checkmate. Another is you could call them on the phone and say, I have your family and I will kill them if you don't resign. I haven't tried that, but I speculate that it's pretty strong. Pretty effective strategy for getting them to resign. The only reason I haven't tried it, there's two reasons really. One is I don't have their family and I'm kind of a truthful guy, and the other is it's illegal. If it weren't for those two things, I would be doing that right now. I wonder how I would call Bandit Cleaner on the phone. Maybe I'd click this button right here that says voice chat. That would be perfect. What is happening? I have to add a bishop, but I can't. So I have to do something else. So now I'm pretty screwed because my next moves have to be adding this knight and this bishop. And the bishop can't be check. But the knight sure can be. And man, is it going to be a check. I'm going to put it right here. I'm actually saving the best for last. Oh, I have to put the knight on. No! I wanted to put the knight on here. Bah! Oh well. I'm still winning by a queen and a rook. That doesn't sound good. This should be interesting. See how he manufactures a victory. One of us is going to win here. So he seems to be trying to win. Dubious. I think losing my knight for nothing is a good way to start, because then he has to add it. It's going to take him some time, which he's brilliantly not captured it. Take a queen, I guess. Ew. Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh. Oh, I have to add my queen. Oh, what will happen? I could put it right here. Is that smart? Doesn't seem smart, guys. I could put it here. That's double the attacking and defending. Unfortunately, it's not really going to be doing much. Attacking. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is great. I'm going to win now thanks to that blunder. Perfect. Perfect blunder. Man, I love that blunder you just made. Wait a minute. How are you still alive? I take this. And then I play here. Perfect, ChessWhiz. What a perfect checkmating attack. Good game, sir. I thank you for taking second place to my brilliancies. That was really close. I think this was a terrible, terrible blunder right here. When you put this pawn here, you should have captured. I take, and then you have to put the knight on. So do you do that? You know, you put it here. Oh, you put it here. I take with discovered check. So you put it here, right? Okay, so get rid of that. Then you check me. I take. Then you have to put the other queen on. So I don't know, with the check. And then you take again. And then you have to put the other queen on. I think eventually you win. Let's finish the show with a game against Rititititititite. He's been waiting all episode long. If you watched closely to the challenges list, you would have seen his name there the whole time. We do have Dreadwing 20, Gingerbread Man 17, and Barmanitan waiting to play. I feel bad I'm not going to play you guys. I definitely feel bad. So, sorry. But I can't play everyone. I guess we could play if we played 15 seconds for the whole game. We'd have time then. Do you want to do that? You guys want to do that instead? Okay, so I know you're all 1+4 because you're all geniuses, but I'm going to decline you all. And if anyone wants to play 15 seconds for the whole game, then rematch me with that. And we have time for that, so we'll do that if you challenge me. If you don't, then we will survive that tragedy by not entering into the madness. Let's just add the knight right here. This actually looks pretty good because he has to take me. If I take him and he takes me, he's got a knight to put on. It actually seems quite bad to have something to put on because it limits your options. So this seems like it could be good. Nah, he defended it. Not that good. Not that good. Let's just keep playing chess here. See what happens. I could see some good things happening here for me. I could take. Oh, I like that. Take. I actually like that. Here's why. Let's do it this way. Because he captures something and he has to put it on. Meanwhile, I get a bunch of pawns, which are really good because not pawns apply to the rules. So he has to now do a thing. Meanwhile, I can make some captures here. I think I'll make something happen with these captures. Huh. Interesting move you have made here. What is this really like? You don't want stuff chess? Because now I have to put on the bishop. Is it really that bad? Like, let's play you don't want stuff chess variant, where you try to win, but you also get rid of your stuff. I don't think it was a great idea for him to just give away the bishop, but well, I'm okay with it because I'm his opponent. I mean, bad ideas for him are good ideas for me. So let's just go with it. Take that. Then I have to put the bishop on. I got some good spots. Yeah, this is pretty good for me. He has to put the knight on, and I wreck him. So this is gonna be yeah. He has to throw away the knight. Giveawayallyourstuff.com. I love that website. All right, let's see what happens next. Yeah, I go there every day. I go to giveawayallyourstuff.com. This one looks good. You're making me laugh, man. I mean, this show is supposed to be about you guys laughing, but I don't know. I find this to be somewhat humorous that the guy is playing give away all your stuff for reals. He has nothing to drop. Oh, so sad. I have to put a rook on the board. This is very restrictive. He should probably take this, but he doesn't. He blunders instead. So I don't know. I have like 400 pieces, and he has a king and a queen for now. Hmm. I still have pawns I can put on. So I guess I'll just checkmate him with these pawns. I don't have anything else to do. I don't know. I guess I'll... this is terrible. I can only checkmate you. Okay, fine. I'll checkmate you. He has to take with queen. Pick up the queen. Oh, no. I have to put this queen on. This is so restrictive. Where will I put it? Maybe checkmate. Oh, no. This isn't checkmate. Oh, no. This looks like checkmate, though. It's not. Man, this is so difficult. I hate this chess variant. How am I going to win? Oh, I'll just take some more pawns and put them on. Ah, it's still not checkmate. He's beating me now. I'm just sure of it. You have to add a bishop. Add a bishop to one of these squares. Add B. Yeah, perfect. Add B. Oh, okay. This is checkmate. GG. Really close. You almost beat me at giveawayallyourstuff.com. We seem to now have 3 challengers. JG 2017 wasn't listening. Bandit Cleaner and Barmanatan are ready to play. 15 seconds for the game. If you thought this show was stupid before, let's put some letters in here. Then try it now. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. He has to put the bishop on. Boom. Oh, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, here comes my queen. You have to put something on. You have to put that on, too. Bam. Okay, here it comes. I can bring up another piece. Here it goes. Oh, you have to put something on. Oh, poor guy has to put something on. Let's add some knights here. Oh, man, I don't have to put anything on, but you sure do. I don't want to take any. Oh, no, I have to add this queen. I'll put it right here. Checkmate to your clock. Wow, it was really close. You want to play again? This seems like the way chess should really be played. I don't know who invented that other stupid chess when you could play it this way. It's way better. Oh, brilliant opening. You ever seen this one in a book? No. Let's add it to a book. Oh, no. I'm getting checkmate. I have to add this knight. Here we go. Check. Let's put it on the board. Oh, move faster, man. You're making a mistake by moving so slowly. Bah. Oh, we got to checkmate him. We're going to checkmate this guy. Watch. Ha. Ah. Oh, I cheated. Oh, we have to take back. Thanks. I'll just take a few seconds to make this move. Wham! Don't take anything now. That would be a terrible blunder. Okay, add some pawns. Right there. Perfect place for a pawn. Brilliant. You have to add the bishop. Oh, you're out of time, Bandit Cleaner. That one was really close. 4 seconds to be precise. The chessboard... Doesn't matter. All right, let's play the next opponent, Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread. The show is over, guys. We're just insanitizing ourselves. That seems like a word. Whoa, play faster. Don't make the mistake of capturing anything. Check. Take this one. Oh, you're going to capture a thing, and that's a big mistake. Now you have to put something on the board. Oh, here comes my queen. Right here. Oh, man. This is pretty exciting. Take his stuff. Uh-oh. He's threatening to checkmate me. Get away! Oh, I have to add the bishop, actually. Oh, that was cheat. Oh, add the bishop. Add the queen. Never mind, I have to add the queen. Oh, I cheated a little bit. You're right. It was just a small cheat. You're right. That's his right. Because look. I have to add the bishop right here. And I played king, whatever I played. That's cheating. I should have put the bishop on. I'm going to notice that it's a casual game. This time I won't cheat. And the way I will not cheat is by never capturing anything. Faster, faster, faster. Come on, that's a square you can move to. Okay, so prepare a checkmate. Come on. Preparing a checkmate. Faster, faster. Have to add the knight. And here we come. Okay, that might have been not a very good move. Help! Add the bishop. Okay, I am making some pretty bad moves. But he's almost out of time, guys. He's almost out of time. He has to add the queen. Oh, now I have to add a queen. Ah, he has to add the knight. You're cheating now. You have to add the knight. Oh, that's checkmate. You did cheat right here. Look. See? He added a pawn. And you have to add the knight. So Gingerbread Man, that's all the games with you. Look, they're growing instead of shrinking. Didn't I play you already? Oh no, Crepuscular. This is terrible. I was just going to play it through the rest of the challenges to end the show. I still have 3 challenges. I had 3 when I started. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, so don't capture anything. Because if you don't capture anything, you can't be forced to play. You can't cheat. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to capture something. Yeah, because it's just that good. Oh, man. Oh, he has to put a knight on. Oh, man, he's just going to try to win. I'm taking that knight, and then I'm putting it here. Oh, and then I'm putting it here. Oh, that's cheat. That's cheat. I cheated. Oh, it's difficult to not cheat, isn't it? Oh, it's cheating again. I have to... Ah, oh, no. Add all these things. Knight, add the knight. Oh, no. Oh, I'm cheating. Oh, we can't not cheat. This is terrible. I better apologize. I'm sorry. For those of you just joining and being like, why are you talking about cheating? Well, in this chess variant, you have to drop a piece when you can. And that's basically, there's no time to realize that. We're just going to do one game, Crepuscular. Sorry we cheated. This game against Barmanitan, we're going to try not to cheat. Of course, we tried not to last time. How did that go? Pretty badly. Bishop has to go on. Bishop has to go on again. Oh, have to add the bishop. Oh, right there, of course. Now the rook has to go on. I'll just put it right here. And then we'll play that. Not sure why. And now I have a bishop that has to go on. Oh, this is looking very good. Keep winning. Now a knight has to go on. We'll just put it right here. I don't know. And now a bishop has to go on. And I win. Wow, did we cheat? I wonder if we cheated. I'm sure he cheated. Somebody did. No, it sure wasn't me. Okay. Add. And add. Take, push, put. Take, add. Oh, maybe there's no cheats here. He can't add the rook, so he's okay. He has to add something. I add something. He can't add anything there, so he's okay. Was this a legal game? This is crazy. He adds something. Take is allowed. He has to add something, but he can't. So then I add. And he's out of time. Wow. We played by the rules. I would say we're both winners. That's amazing. The fact that we actually managed to do that. We've got JG17, and then we're going to finish off with none other than Rondep. Let's open this way. I actually feel like, since people are just trying to make any move that they can make, I can win by setting up a simple checkmating net. Or I could win if he's just not at this computer, because look at this gray square. That's a square, by the way. Definitely not a circle. Okay, Rondep, good luck. Have fun. Have fun. Are you ready? He just did the clicking. What a lazy person. Okay, here we go. This is not a great opening. We don't have a lot of time. I'll take that, and then I'll add the knight. I'm going to give him my queen. And then I'm going to take his queen. And then I'm going to set up the mating attack. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, checkmate the guy. Oh, he's out of time. That might have been the best game we've played so far in the last 2 minutes. Wow, good game. And we still have a challenger. It is back to JG17. Final game. Final. Of finalities. I don't know what to say, so I'll just put more finals in there. Okay, here we go. It's going to be the last game. ChessWhiz. Move faster. That's the move. E4, E5. Yes. He's still not here. JG, you're such a prankster. Oh, he's here now. His internet connection might be a little weak, which is to my advantage, I think. Ready? Set? Where are the rules? He's going to make me type them. While I'm typing them, he's going to move. Good luck, JG 2017. There's no time on the clock. Bring the checkmate. Boom. I have to put that on. Ah! Oh no, that took me a long time. Let's take some pawns. I have to put the knight on. Have to put the bishop on. Here I come. I'm somehow ahead on time, even though I'm thinking about my moves. Wow, what an attack. It is great to be checking him occasionally. I mean, I had a few moves that were check. By that I mean one of my moves was check. So that's pretty good because when he's in check, his moves, oh, there's another one, are limited. Like, for example, in this position, he can't move just anything he wants. He has to get out of check. That's very, very powerful when there's no time on the clock. So just remember that. If you remember nothing else from this show, check your opponent when they have no time and no increment. Glad that was helpful to you. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.